The International Council for Harmonization of Technical Requirements for Pharmaceuticals for Human Use, or ICH, developed good clinical practice guidelines. These guidelines are designed to ensure that clinical trials are conducted ethically and scientifically, providing a unified standard across the globe. These guidelines are a globally recognized standard, adopted by many countries to harmonize the conduct of clinical trials. They provide a comprehensive framework for ethical and scientific clinical research, ensuring that studies are conducted with integrity and respect for participants. GCP ensures the safety, well-being, and rights of trial participants, making sure that their health and privacy are protected throughout the study. It also focuses on the credibility of clinical trial data, ensuring that the results are reliable and can be trusted by the medical community. ICH GCP guidelines are essential for pharmaceutical companies, guiding them in the development of new drugs and therapies. They are also critical for researchers, ethics committees, and regulatory authorities, ensuring that all parties involved in clinical trials adhere to the highest standards. Adhering to these guidelines promotes public trust in the development of new medicines and treatments, fostering confidence in the research process. These guidelines have evolved over time, adapting to new scientific discoveries and technological advancements. Revisions reflect advancements in technology, research methods, and ethical considerations, ensuring that the guidelines remain relevant and effective. Understanding and implementing the latest version of ICH GCP is crucial for conducting ethical and reliable clinical trials, ensuring that all aspects of the study are up to date. This essay delves into the key differences between ICH GCP E6 R2 and E6 R3, the latest revision highlighting the most significant updates. It aims to provide clinical researchers with a clear understanding of the updates and their implications for clinical research, helping them navigate the complexities of modern clinical trials. ICH GCP E6 R2 served as the cornerstone of ethical and scientific clinical research for many years, setting the standard for how trials should be conducted globally. Implemented in 2016, it provided a comprehensive framework for conducting clinical trials, ensuring consistency and reliability across different regions and studies. E6 R2 emphasized risk management and quality management throughout the trial process, aiming to minimize risks to participants and ensure high-quality data. Key features of E6 R2 include informed consent, ensuring participants make informed decisions about trial participation, which is crucial for ethical research. Investigator responsibilities, defining roles and expectations for clinical trial investigators, ensuring they are well-trained and competent. Data integrity, maintaining accurate, complete, and reliable trial data, is a cornerstone of E6 R2, ensuring the credibility of trial results. Safety reporting, promptly reporting adverse events and serious adverse events, is essential for protecting participants and maintaining trust in the research process. E6 R2 played a vital role in promoting ethical conduct and ensuring the quality of clinical trial data, which is fundamental for advancing medical knowledge. However, advancements in technology and the evolving landscape of clinical research highlighted the need for further refinement, leading to ongoing updates and improvements. ICH GCP E6 R3, adopted in January 2025, represents the latest iteration of these essential guidelines. This update is a significant milestone in the ongoing effort to improve the quality and integrity of clinical trials worldwide. It maintains the core principles of E6 R2, while introducing key changes to address emerging trends and challenges in clinical research. These changes are designed to ensure that clinical trials remain relevant and effective in a rapidly evolving scientific landscape. E6 R3 emphasizes a more risk-based and patient-centric approach. This shift aims to prioritize patient safety and well-being, making sure that the trials are not only scientifically sound, but also ethically conducted. This means that clinical trials should be designed and conducted with a focus on patient safety and well-being. Researchers are encouraged to consider the patient's perspective at every stage of the trial. It also emphasizes flexibility and efficiency without compromising ethical and scientific standards. This allows for more adaptive trial designs and methodologies that can respond to new information and changing circumstances. The updated guidelines promote the use of technology, including electronic informed consent, electronic data capture, and remote monitoring. These technological advancements are intended to streamline processes and improve data accuracy. They emphasize quality by design, encouraging proactive risk assessment and mitigation strategies throughout the trial. This proactive approach helps in identifying potential issues before they become significant problems. They also enhance sponsor oversight, including greater accountability for vendors and service providers. This ensures that all parties involved in the trial are held to the highest standards of performance and compliance. These changes aim to enhance efficiency, data quality, and patient safety in clinical trials. By implementing these updates, the ICH GCP E6 R3 guidelines strive to foster a more robust and reliable clinical research environment. While E6 R3 builds upon the foundation of E6 R2, there are noteworthy distinctions between the two guidelines. E6 R2 primarily focused on managing risks that were identified during a trial. E6 R3 adopts a more proactive approach. It encourages identifying and mitigating potential risks from the outset. Section 5. Real-world examples and impact on clinical trials. The changes introduced in E6 R3 have significant practical implications for clinical trials. Decentralized trials. E6 R3 support for technology facilitates decentralized trials. This makes participation easier for patients in remote locations. Real-time data monitoring. E6 R3 allows for more efficient data analysis and faster identification of safety concerns. Personalized medicine. The risk-based approach of E6 R3 supports the development of personalized medicine. These examples highlight how E6 R3 is shaping the future of clinical research. Section 6. Implications for clinical researchers and stakeholders. The transition from E6 R2 to E6 R3 requires adjustments from all stakeholders involved in clinical research. Researchers need to familiarize themselves with the updated guidelines and adapt their practices accordingly. Sponsors must ensure they have adequate systems in place for quality management, risk assessment, and vendor oversight. Ethics committees play a crucial role in evaluating the implementation of E6 R3 principles. Collaboration and open communication are essential for a seamless transition and the successful implementation of E6 R3. Section 7. The importance of staying updated with ICH GCP. The field of clinical research is constantly evolving. New technologies emerge and ethical considerations advance. Therefore, staying updated with the latest ICH GCP guidelines is not merely a regulatory requirement. It is a scientific and ethical imperative. Researchers and stakeholders must regularly review updated guidelines, attend relevant training programs, and engage in discussions and share best practices within the research community. Staying informed ensures the protection of trial participants. It also guarantees the integrity of clinical trial data. Section 8. Ensuring compliance and maintaining ethical standards. Compliance with ICH GCP is paramount for conducting ethical and reliable clinical research. Non-compliance can lead to patient safety risks, data integrity issues, regulatory sanctions, and reputational damage. To ensure compliance, implement robust quality management systems, provide thorough training to research staff, and conduct regular audits to identify and address gaps in compliance. By prioritizing ethical conduct and rigorous adherence to ICH GCP guidelines, researchers contribute to the advancement of medical knowledge and the development of safe and effective treatments. Section 9. Conclusion. Embracing the future of clinical research with E6, R3. The transition from ICH GCP E6, R2 to E6, R3 marks a significant step in the evolution of clinical research. E6, R3 encourages a more efficient, patient-centric, and quality-focused approach. By embracing these changes, clinical researchers can improve the design and conduct of clinical trials, enhance patient safety and data integrity, and contribute to the development of innovative and life-saving treatments. E6, R3 is not merely an update to the guidelines. It is a roadmap to the future of clinical research. By understanding and implementing its principles, clinical researchers can shape a future where medical advancements are grounded in ethical and scientific rigor.